Well, Governor Pritzker is getting some attention on the national stage tonight with reports that he could be looking to the White House in 2024.
But today in Chicago, the governor tried to keep the focus on the job he has right now. WGN political reporter Taman Bradley is here with more on that. Taman?
Of course he did, Dina and Ray. On Sunday, Governor Pritzker's name popped up in a national newspaper story about possible candidates for president of the United States. So, of course, at today's signing ceremony, reporters pressed Pritzker about his political future. Today, Governor Pritzker signed into law a bill giving women more choices in maternal care. HB 3401 allows for the licensure and certification of midwives, people trained to assist women in childbirth.
Home births with a certified midwife offer a safe alternative to a traditional hospital setting.
Reproductive health is not one size fits all. Whether it's an expectant mother with a pre-existing condition or a woman looking for culturally informed care, these deeply personal needs and procedures require comprehensive options.
By signing the legislation long sought by women's health advocates, Pritzker shores up his women's agenda portfolio ahead of next year's election. But an election further down the road has politicals abuzz. A New York Times article published over the weekend looking at possible Democratic presidential contenders in 2024 if President Biden chooses not to seek another term mentions Governor Pritzker. While allies say Mr. Pritzker has expressed no specific intention to run for president in 2024 if Mr. Biden bows out, he has talked privately about his interest in seeking the White House at some point should the opportunity arise, the paper writes.
I have never spoken privately with anybody or publicly about that.
In every way imaginable, Pritzker denied he's thinking about a White House run.
I have no intention of running for anything except re-election as governor. Of course, people have mentioned this to me on occasion, but I've never had a conversation with anybody about it. I am focused on this job. I love this job. I really love the job of being governor, and I'm going to continue doing it as long as I can.
First things first, the Democratic primary for Illinois governor in June, followed by the general election in November. And who knows after that, Dina and Ray?
Who knows indeed. All right, Taman, thank you so much.